Hey all my law school friends, my name is Forge and welcome back to a brand new video where today we are going to be talking about the brand new beta of 1.7.0.7. Now I tell you what, this brand new beta is not very big, but it does give us some very important bug fixes which I wanted to go and talk about in today's video. So if you happen to enjoy this video, then please let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe for more update news in the future, and let's get started. Now this update did actually do one really annoying bug fix, and that's involving custom 3D skins. Yeah, they've removed them again. It drives me absolutely crazy because every single update, every single time somebody finds the custom skins, they end up getting removed, and it's just very annoying. But other than that, we're not going to really talk about that because that's for another time. What we are going to be talking about is some of the other bug fixes, because they have fixed several crashes that occurred during gameplay, fixed entities missing body parts on various Android devices, including chickens missing its body, and the only thing they can see is its beak. That was a very strange bug indeed. But then skeleton horses and zombie horses, they no longer die after a certain amount of time. Locator maps are now going to indicate the proper direction when riding in a boat. Dragons no longer ignore the ground when not in the end dimension. Fixed an issue from previous beta versions that prevented blocks and items from being picked up in certain conditions. Blocks and items that are thrown or mined no longer have repetitive bouncing motions. Minecarts no longer have a shaking animation on straight rails and will not get stuck on solid blocks. Now this is one bug I really wanted to talk about because it's been in the game for donkey ages. Okay, so if I go ahead and grab myself this powered rail, of course, as we all know, this is going to go ahead and activate no problem. Then I have myself the activator rail and as well as the normal rail, which apparently on the normal rail would also shake. So it's also very strange. But this has been in the game for a very long time, and look at that. Yeah, I don't know why Mojang has not fixed this yet. It's been in the game for a very long time now, and it's getting kind of annoying because activator rails, they're supposed to be very useful, but this doesn't qualify as usefulness. I mean, would you want to have a shaking minecart rail? But we're going to continue on with our list of bug fixes. So entities that are killed and have the as gravity false option and their physics components no longer float upwards. Isotropic settings are once again respected when altered in blocks.json. And then finally, adding points to many entities on a scoreboard now groups all entities into the command feedback section. So that's pretty much it for all the bug fixes. Now I do want to point out that there is one brand new change to scoreboards, and that is that they've actually made to where you no longer have to enable the experimental gameplay toggle. So originally the only way for us to use scoreboards was to go ahead and load up the experimental gameplay section. So I'm going to go and show you guys that right now. So if I go ahead and click save and quit, we're actually just going to go ahead and go to my same world, but this time I'm going to go ahead and select this one right here. Now if you're wondering about how to actually activate scoreboards or any feature in general, then go ahead and come all the way down here. Of course, scoreboards are no longer applies to this, but any brand new beta feature like brand new blocks, mobs, or perhaps gameplay features, you're going to want to go down here and select experimental gameplay. And what it's basically going to do is copy your world, and then we have ourselves that option right there to go ahead and go into our world with that stuff. But as I mentioned, you no longer have to do that for scoreboards. So it's just really, really awesome that you actually can just go ahead and load up any world that you want, and you don't have to worry about copying your world and having tons and tons and tons of copies of your world. Now, this doesn't take away from copying your world because it is still highly recommended that you back up your world, make a copy of your world at all times, at every single beta, and that way you do not lose that world because you never know what's going to happen with a beta. Sometimes your world will be fine. Sometimes your world will end up getting deleted. I mean, it's happened to a lot of people. Believe me, it's happened to me a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And no pun intended there. It literally does happen to a lot of people. But other than that, guys, that is pretty much it about what this beta has to give us. So yet again, brand new bug fixes. A ton of bug fixes, I should say. A brand new change to scoreboards. But as soon as we do get ourselves some brand new features for scoreboards, I will be sure to make a video talking about all the brand new changes, including the kill counts, and also just bringing you guys some tutorials on how to use those type of things. And if you guys enjoyed this video, then please let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And for now, I hope that you have a logical day, and I will catch you all next time. Bye!